I have a feeling we're about to walk into a TPK. Let's continue playing The Darkest Dungeon. I am about to attempt the Sunken Crew, and the crew I am taking is Nubuncle, Bertrador, Tofu Boy, and Octanus. I feel on balance this is not a bad way to go about this. Octanus is set up for max hit points effectively, but also the high bleed resistance, which is just, you need it in the cove. Generally though, this is a member of the party who can be anywhere pretty much except the back row and be helpful. Obviously he's got the transformation, he's got self-healing, which is going to be important, and it's a theme of this party. The transformation, the rake up for damage into high crit chance should hopefully mitigate things. If he is in the front row, he can definitely hit the Anchorman. It's all good. Similarly, we have a Tofu Boy, who is our main damage dealer. And it would be a... if it weren't for the fact he needs to be, you know, restored and... Where is he at the moment? I think I saw by activity. Yeah, these are the 3 members of the party I was actually considering taking and then realised all 3 of them had problems. You, I'm curing the yips. You, I was doing something with. I can't remember. Oh yeah, stress. And I think I've got Holland going in curing light sensitivity, I believe. Yeah, so light sensitivity. So I figured overall this is the best way I can make it. I was going to go for a temp run, then figured, you know what, no. No, we are going for this. Good, bad, or otherwise, we're going for this. So yeah, Tofu Boy, my main damage dealer, has a lot of bonuses. Unfortunately, it's few that don't apply. And I've gone for the unholy damaging crit bonus there because, you know, why not? I was going to check this, but I don't think I've got anything that will prevent nighttime ambush, do I? Yes, I do. I have Hound Watch. Okay. So yeah, Bertrador, back row, general attacker here. I've used this quite a lot. I may swap to Toxin Trickery by the time we get to the end. Maybe even before that, actually. We'll see. Then we have Nubuncle, who is Hound Harrying, Hound Rush, Self-Healing, Blackjack. Not much to say really about that. Yeah, in fact, given that I am going to have you in the back row, I think I will swap out and go for Toxin and just have that bleed resistance cure set up. So, we who are about to die do not want to. Let's provision up. Double stack of food. Full stack of bandages. In fact, 6 will do, I think. I don't think we need to go overboard, but I'm definitely going to take as much of this as I can get away with. And that should be fine. Possibly overkill, but I do want to have the bonuses here. It does give a debuff resist.
While the greedy dogs slept off their revelry, I hexed their anchor
2
with
years of
every
time.
twisted incantation I could muster, imbuing it with the weight of my ambition and my contempt for their crude extortion. At the witching hour, the anchor pulled with preternatural force, dragging craft and crew down into the depths. They must have cried out, but no sound escaped the swirling black waters.
Ancestor, stand-up bloke.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
2, 3. Okay, they have to be in this one, I think. Because this is the furthest point away. I'd be surprised if they're not there. So we're going to go this way and assume. So what is the first encounter? A couple of brigands. This is actually one of the nicer encounters we could have here, I guess. Flashing daggers. 16 crit to begin with. Gonna go bleed out on you because we'd rather not have the
Give them no quarter.
rather not have the hits. Next, Octanus, best stun attacker in the game. Other than possibly Connor. Hound Rush. Okay, slice dice, miss. So overall, I think this has gone rather extremely well, actually. 18 crits to begin.
Broken. Maintain
One friend. This does, of course, assume we're going the correct way. Hound Rush is dodged. Now, of course, Toby Boy has the on guard, so he has bonuses in the first round. Unfortunately, these go away afterwards.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Still, that was rather effective. Meanwhile, let's go pick up some stuff. Ruby over that at the very least.
The light, the promise of safety.
And scout report. I think we do have a few scouting bonuses going on at the moment, which is going to be useful. You'll at least be able to tell me relatively soon which way... Yeah, I'm going to go along the Burton Road. We're going to avoid encounters where possible here.
A handsome
Get rid of the
reward.
barnacles, and we have
well
a
performed.
couple of things here. I think we'll replace that for that on terms of value, and we'll leave the rest of it. Meanwhile, we only have one person with any stress, and he's unfortunately failed to disarm the trap.
Watch your step.
We'll get another opportunity. Torching him. No scout report. Well, we may be going for an early attack at this one, which is what I would prefer.
Wealth beyond
If I don't
measure.
get the scout report, I probably am going to
To the
camp
brave
anyway,
and the foolhardy
because I
alike.
have a feeling it's got to be here, really. It's going to be along one of the three paths, and this is the furthest point away. Scout report. Is this a boss? Okay, then.
Huddled together.
I might as well get rid of the stress. That's the only reason we're going for the full
Rats
feed
in
here.
a maze.
Okay, first thing, we need to prevent nighttime ambush. So we shall. Now then, I need to debate this a little bit. We have a number of potential options. Unfortunately, a lot of this is stress reduction, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because we are going to be using Octanus in combat mode, so that's something I can do. This is a potentially good one, but I'm feeling that actually I've got the wrong bits equipped here. Yeah, I very much have the wrong bits equipped here. Okay. We'll do that because we want to have the stress reductions up. I'm wishing I had some combat buffs. I'm being really honest here. I wish I had some combat buffs. Because of the way the combat works, I can't guarantee her being in row 1, which is why I can't use battle trance. And if I'd have thought about this, I might have worked something out. Okay, so the only way I've got left is this and this. So everybody has a stress reduction buff. You've got a speed increase. It's not ideal.
As the light gains
I feel
purchase,
woefully unprepared
spirits
now.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
The sack is empty. And that one has already been looted. What's the difference? None.
The way is
Torch
lit.
up.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So it doesn't give debuff resist as well. It doesn't give move resist, which is the one thing I might have wanted. Well, we got enough holy water to refill these.
Even in death, the
205.
captain shouts his
All hands on deck.
orders.
And he resists the move. Okay. So, currently you have all the protection score. He will heal when he does the thing anyway, so... Ah! Iron Swan to begin. Throne Dagger. Let's get this started. 8. 15. I did not use this yet. I should have done. Spawning clutch, 13. Heave 2. Okay, immobilized. And there we go. Mutiny? Crushing weight. Okay. Manacle 10. And stunned. So that's done all the damage we've done thus far.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Drink with the dead. Hound Rush. 14. Resist the bleed. Bottom clutch for 7. Do I want to stick with the bleed? No, I'm going to go hack here. 23. All hands on deck. Octanus. This is good if it works, because this will put him in a good position for what he's about to do. Transformation time! Rake. Double crit. Gonna get. Oh, wow. And the bleed is hit as well. Should I go for the kill here? No, I can't kill him. He's got the protection score up anyway. Prone dagger, 16. Hound rush, 18. Wow, has this gone well? I've got no crit bonuses. What the heck's happening here? Okay, 7 from bleed. That's almost undoing the hit points he's getting back, so we put enough bleed on him that he's not going to gain anything. Well, kinda. Now he's got a high protection score. We just picked up a huge buff. Let's go for that. 20. Hound rush.
As the fiend falls.
92. So he's below half health. And we've got 2 more attackers to go. Any more bleed damage? No, but 17 is a good position to be in. Flashing daggers, because if the debuff works. Bleed resistance. Also, holy damage as well. Yeah, Tofuboy is set up to destroy this guy. That is a slight downer, because unfortunately now this puts Tofuboy out of position, but can still use the bleed out from position 3. Rake. So I want to keep the damage up rather than hitting this guy. 13. I think about that, I should probably have used another dog biscuit. Backstep. 20. Oh, we've done it. That was pathetically easy.
To float forever, deep in the swirling blackness.
I will concede that shouldn't have been pathetically easy, but that was pathetically easy. We have finished all of the bosses. And that sunken crew mission took less than wow. Realize what this means, though. Those Temps in the Dark have a mission. Gain Fear of Beasts and Beast Slayer in the same round. Sounds legit.
Let the organ notes ring out from the Abbey. The sisters
We're the
are
flame.
gathering.
They'll be accepting confessions in the lower hall. Okay. I don't know what this tournament's doing. But either way, we are well set up, I believe. Let's oh, it said you gained the... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough then, apparently we didn't gain that thing that it told us about. This, though, means that now we prepare for our first assault on the darkest dungeon. We're potentially only 4 videos from the end now. Kill the shuffling horror. Well, look concerned. I've said nothing horrific. You will do. You will do. Until next time. One thing, late 2 years into the game, that I have noticed, and this seems important, I can actually do 2 things at once. That would have saved me some time. Anyway, just something I noticed in just deciding what to do here. Until next time.